Have you ever wondered what she really means when she smiles at you from across the room or subtly touches your arm during a conversation? You replay the moment in your head, thinking, was that a sign? Or was she just being nice? What if I told you there's a whole secret language women use to show interest, and most men completely miss it? It's not about grand gestures. It's in the micro moments. Stay tuned, because over the next minutes, I'm about to decode those elusive signals for you. Let's be honest. Are you tired of playing the guessing game? Constantly wondering if she's into you or just being friendly? It's frustrating, and it can make you miss amazing opportunities because you misread the signs or lack the confidence to act. You're not alone. But what if you had a decoder ring? This video is that decoder ring. We will equip you with the knowledge to finally understand the subtle, often unspoken, cues women send when they're interested. It's time to stop missing out and start connecting on a whole new level. So, forget everything you think you know about women showing interest. The truth is, they're sending you signals all the time. Whispers, glances, and gestures. So subtle, you've probably overlooked them your entire life. We're going beyond the obvious. Prepare to have your mind blown as we unveil the hidden language of attraction. This isn't about manipulation. It's about awareness. And that awareness, it gives you the ultimate advantage in understanding romantic intentions and building genuine connections. Let's start with the windows to the soul, the eyes. This is your first and most powerful clue. First, lingering eye contact versus fleeting glances. A polite, social glance lasts about 1 to 2 seconds. But when she's interested, she'll hold your gaze for a beat longer. It's that moment where you both know you're looking, and it creates a spark of connection. It's intentional, not accidental. Next, let's talk about the triangle gaze. This is a fascinating one. In a normal conversation, people look at each other's eyes. But when attraction is in the mix, her gaze might subtly travel. Watch as it moves from one of your eyes to the other, and then down to your lips. It's a subconscious signal that she's not just thinking about your words, but about what it might be like to kiss you. And finally, the most involuntary sign of all, pupil dilation. When we see something or someone we like, our pupils literally get bigger to let in more light and see more of what we desire. It's a primitive, subconscious reaction that's almost impossible to fake. In softer lighting, if you notice her pupils are wide, it's a strong biological indicator of interest. If the eyes are the first clue, the body is the confirmation. Pay close attention to this. Look for open versus closed posture. Is her body angled towards you? Like an open book. Is she leaning in when you talk? This means you have her full attention. Also, watch for mirrored movements. If you take a sip of your drink, and she does the same shortly after, it's a sign of subconscious rapport. Now, the big one. Subtle touches and proximity. Touch is a huge indicator. It might be an accidental brush of your arm as she laughs, a light touch on your hand to emphasize a point, or gently straightening your collar. Also, notice how close she stands. If she's consistently in your personal space bubble and doesn't move away, that's a green light. She's comfortable, and wants to be close to you. And what about hair touching and fidgeting? Is it just nervousness? Sometimes. But when she's interested, playing with her hair, especially by twirling it or running her fingers through it while looking at you, is an unconscious preening gesture. It's a way of drawing your attention to her femininity and can be a major flirtation signal. It's not just what she does, it's what she says and how she says it. Listen for tone and pitch changes. Does her voice get a little softer, a little higher, or more melodic when she talks to you? This is often an unconscious attempt to sound more appealing and inviting. Notice if she's asking personal questions and actively listening. If she's just being polite, she'll stick to safe topics, like work or the weather. But if she's interested, she'll dive deeper. How did that make you feel? What are your passions? Tell me more about your family. And when you answer, she remembers the details. This shows she's genuinely invested in getting to know the real you. And my personal favorite, laughing easily at your jokes. Let's be real. We're not all stand-up comedians. But if she's laughing warmly at your jokes, even the ones that are a bit corny, it's not necessarily about the punchline. It's a sign she enjoys your energy and wants to connect with you. She's expressing that she finds you fun and charming. In today's world, a lot of this plays out on your phone. So, let's decode the digital demeanor. Is she a rapid responder? Does she initiate conversations with a, "Hey, how was your day?" using emojis, exclamation points, and gifts generously? These are digital equivalents of enthusiasm. And if she remembers small details from your past chats, how did that big presentation go you were worried about? That's the digital version of active listening. She's paying attention. But here's the most important part of this entire video. Context is king. You cannot rely on just one signal. A touch alone doesn't mean interest. A laugh by itself doesn't mean she's in love with you. You have to look for the clustering effect. Is she leaning in and holding your gaze and laughing at your jokes and finding reasons to touch your arm? That's a powerful cluster. You also have to read the room. Is she this friendly with everyone? Or is this behavior reserved specifically for you? A waitress being nice is her job. A woman at a party being engaged with you specifically is a potential sign. All of this knowledge gives you one thing: the confidence to act. This isn't about having a checklist to exploit. It's about understanding the language of attraction so you can approach with respect, clarity, and the genuine intention to connect. So, there you have it. The subtle signals from the power of a gaze to the truth in body language, the sound of her voice, and the digital clues. You are now equipped. You no longer have to live in the guessing game. Use this knowledge, not as a game, but as a tool for building more authentic, confident connections. The next time you're in a conversation with a woman you like, relax, be present, and just observe. You might be surprised by the secret language she's already speaking. If this was helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe for more insights on communication and relationships. And let me know in the comments, what's the most surprising signal you learned today? Thanks for watching.